What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Rubik's Films action figure video review. Tonight we're going to be having a look at the Neca Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5 Freddy Krueger figure, retro cloth version. So yeah, this is a retro cloth version, guys. This is the month of October, which means plenty of frights, scares, and horror-themed videos all over YouTube, including my YouTube channel. So tonight we're going to be having a look at a bunch of different types of figures and this month, because it is the month of October. And I'm basically gonna be doing a review each week. I'm gonna try to squeeze in at least one review each week. I did not upload. Well, I did not upload one last week, so that's why I uploaded the Jason retro cloth version, and now I'm gonna do this one as well this week. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this review. And this is my brother's figure. It's not mine. So he bought this figure loose. He doesn't have packaging for it. So in that case, we're just going to jump straight to the review, do the figure, to its accessories, and do articulation, size comparison, all that good stuff. So yeah, and so yeah, basically how this is going to work is I'm going to try to squeeze at least one review in each week of October, maybe two, we'll see. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at this figure and what it's got to give us. So the one thing that's always bothered me about figures is the fact that sometimes when it comes to figures, they'll paint the eyes to where it's looking a certain way. I had this problem with which figure was it? I did a figure review a while ago. I don't even remember my own reviews, guys. That's crazy. But yeah, there's been lots of different figures over the years that have done that sort of thing, where the eyes are looking one way, either to the left, to the right, up and down, and then you can only pose them that certain way, which kind of bothers me. They did that exact same thing with this figure. As you can see, his eyes, Freddy's eyes here, are only posed to the, well, my left, his right. So yeah. But it doesn't bother me. It's not my figure. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me that much. It's really cool. But for those of you guys who don't like that on figures as well, this might not be your type of figure. But you know, it's something you can just kind of see away from. You know, you don't really have to enjoy that about the figure. You can still pose it around, enjoy it. He doesn't come with any accessories really. His only accessory is his hat, his fedora here. It's actually a really hard piece of plastic, unlike most Freddy Krueger figures. Here's the one from the Part 1 Ultimate figure. It's actually a really soft, way more softer. You know, it's more pliable. This one's hard, look. And then, so yeah, it's way more soft. This one's actually way more smaller too. The retro cloth figures tend to be a bit more bigger than regular figures. So yeah, this hat is pretty big. It fits on him pretty nice though. The thing I like about the soft hats is that they're more easier to apply on the head, to where sometimes the hard hats will fall off because they're not, you know, positioned. You have to position it a certain way, really. So really what he has is regular attire going on here. I guess they're meant to be boots, but they're actually shoes. I don't know if retro cloth figures, if NECA really just sculpts up here, like if they're gonna have high tops, but really they always make shoes. His pants are really dirty. I really do like the pants on this figure. He has a stain going on there. It looks like he's a painter. They're just plain dirty. They're black pants. Does he have any pockets? I'm just curious. No pockets. Not even a zipper. His sweater here is a really good type of material. It's like real clothing, man. It's really cool. I really do like the sweater. His glove here. Oh crap! See, the hat fell off. His glove here. It's actually really sharp. He just has two pointing down and two going up, like he's gonna point at somebody, like, "Hey, I got my eyes on you," you know. Really good sculpting. Bringing out my figure here. Just compare the gloves real quick. Here's the Part 1 Freddy Krueger. I don't have a Part 5 Freddy Krueger, but yeah, there you have it. I wish NECA would give us a Freddy Krueger to where just the hand is just open like that, nothing like this or like that, or just, you know, like this. Just something just plain open, you know. And it's really rare that NECA does give us that. I don't mind it though. I really don't. Maybe some extra hands. But yeah, here you have Freddy's. I guess you could roll up the sleeves if you really wanted to. boom, go to work, you know. But yeah, there you have the hands. And the thing that's always bothered me about the retro cloth figures is that the hands, I guess he goes out and gets a tan because the arms are always a different color from the actual hands themselves. I had the same problem with the other retro cloth Jason figure. But the head sculpt is really cool. I love how he's kind of looking up. He's like, I love that smile. He's got like this little elf ears too. His teeth are rotten. He's been burnt. Freddy doesn't brush his teeth. Brush your teeth, kids. But yeah, I like how they kind of sculpted the neck going on here. That's a bit different. They sculpted the neck a certain way. But yeah, they kind of skipped on the rest of the body going on there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Freddy there. I guess we can go ahead and jump into articulation time. There's not that much to review on Freddy. He's just a basic figure himself. So let's go ahead and jump into articulation time, and then we'll jump into size comparison. So for articulation time, his head is on a peg, not ball joint, so it does move up that much. It's actually a lot. Doesn't really move down that much, just like that. It does rotate. Arms move out that much. It's kind of hindered from the sweater though. They move out that much. Rotate at the shoulder, bend at the elbow, rotation. No rotation at the elbow. A pivot at the wrist, a swivel at the wrist. He doesn't have an ab crunch because he doesn't have ab crunch. They just have a waist swivel. His legs go forward that much. It's almost as if they're connected together, both legs. But yeah, they go forward that much. Go backwards that much. He can do the splits, but I wouldn't want you to rip his pants. A single bend at the knee, not that much. Not even 90 degrees. His foot goes down that much, goes up that much, and no ankle pivot. But it is kind of easy to stand up. However, he does kind of have a bit of a weight, so it's going to take a bit of movement, you know. But yeah, there you have it. So let's go ahead and jump into size comparison time with all my other Freddy Krueger figures and my retro cloth Freddy Krueger figure. So here is next to my retro cloth figure, which is the nurse Freddy Krueger, the Dr. Freddy from Part 4, which is actually a really cool figure. My brother Chris got me this for Christmas last year, so yeah. And then here he is next to the regular Ultimate versions of the NECA figures. Here he is next to the NECA Part 1 Freddy Krueger Ultimate version, and then the Ultimate version of Part 2. Part 2 actually stands a bit taller, but I think he's slouching. But yeah, there you have it, guys. And then here you have him next to the retro cloth version of Jason Voorhees Part 3. I've already reviewed this figure. If you have not seen it, feel free to go back and check it out. This is the one I was supposed to review last week, but I missed out on it, so I did it this week. So there you have it. And then here he is next to the retro cloth Ash figure. This is not mine, this is Chris's, but if you want me to do a review over it, let me know and I'll ask him if I can. So yeah, I take it back. This figure's kind of hard to stand. I'm barely making him stand right here. His foot's like kind of pivoted. But yeah, here you have the figure. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Do I recommend it? Of course. I also want to point out one thing. It's probably just the lighting in here in my room. But the stripes, the green stripes on the sweater look black on camera, but I guarantee you it's like a dark green. But you can't really see it on here. I apologize for that. But yeah, really cool figure, guys. I do recommend it for any Freddy fan. I honestly would get it, but I'd skip on it because I like collecting the regular versions instead. But yeah, here you have the figure, guys. I recommend it. So yeah, happy Halloween, guys. Hope you're enjoying these Halloween figure reviews, basically. Stay tuned to the next review, which it might be over this Freddy right here, or the Part 3 Jason Voorhees figure right here. But yeah, only time will tell. Anyway, guys, if you have any recommends on videos, any horror figures, feel free to let me know. But after the month of October, basically what I'm planning on doing is start to review Star Wars figures, get back on track on that. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Leave a like, comment if you'd like to, and I will catch you guys in the next review. Stay safe, stay happy. This has been Rubik's Films. Peace out.